Hi, Mark. Yeah, it is 8:16 Eastern Time, 28th of April. That's 12:16 GMT. US session underway. Let's have a look and see how the markets are shaping up going into this last week of the month. Monday, start of the week. US dollar index, always our starting point, and a little bit of a sell-off this morning. Gapped open to start the week. You can see that, but it's pretty much coming down to where it closed last week. And you can see been flat for the last 4 days. Today's resistance 99.64. Today's support 99.27. Buyers will be looking to break above this 99.60. We'll be looking for the 100 the 100 mark. Sellers will be looking to break below this support here at 99.23. No real added negativity or negative news for the US dollar. So US dollar not being really sold off in the last 4 days. Certainly nothing really positive for the US dollar either, but I think it's more about negativity at this point. We know sentiment is real negative surrounding the US dollar, but as long as there's no good news, buyers are trying to fight back. Trend is up, EMAs are pulling away. We'll see how that plays out during the US session. Let's have a look at the S&P. We 1 hour, 15 minutes away from Wall Street opening. Bias definitely up, trend up on the S&P, on all the equity markets. We saw that last week. To start today, little green candle, but we're in pre-market trading. Resistance 5,566 we're sitting at. I'm going to zoom in on the hourly. And on the hourly, you can see I did draw in an ascending trend line and an ascending triangle. Price action has maintained above this ascending trend line, been tested, got tested a couple of hours ago again. This is the first level that buyers will be looking to break above, and that's that 5,552. Then go on to 5,566. That's certainly the levels that buyers will be looking for. And to test and to break above, sellers will look to bounce down of current levels or even this first resistance level I have up here at the 5,552. Bounce down off there, bounce below, or come test and bounce below, trade below the ascending trend line. The 5,500 is a significant level, and we are comfortably trading above that for now. Let's have a look at gold. Again, I've got another levels drawn in here, but they are relevant. Let's have a look. On the daily, you can see downtrend intact in place, EMAs pointing downwards. Today's price action, I've got support at 3,273. I've got resistance at 3,313. The 3,300 is what's looking pivotal right now, and that is the resistance level. Let me zoom in on the hourly. What I've drawn in on the hourly, you can see, is lower it up a little, and that's the descending trend line. You can see that's in place. Buyers got held up. Buyers looking to come up and test the 3,300. That's the pivotal level there, that the black level I've drawn in. Buyers on the way to testing that is what it appears. That would be the first level of resistance. And then you have the descending trend line a little higher. That's around 3,308 to 10. And then you have the next level at 3,318. These, I believe, are the significant levels that buyers will be looking to test and break above. Sellers, of course, will look to bounce down off these significant levels at 3,300 for starters. Then you've got the descending trend line, and then you have resistance up here for the time being at 3,318. Sellers, if there is a bounce down, this is a level they'll be looking to test, and that's 3,272. If I zoom out a little bit, there you can see it's been a strong support level. Let's have a look at oil. I was looking earlier. Brent oil does look to still be flat. You can see that I'm on the daily, and you can see since we had the big sell-off, the bounce up, it's kind of maintained within this, well, today, very narrow range between 65.36 on the downside, 66.30 on the upside, a little bit of a wider range, and that's 64.37 support and 67.62 resistance, roughly a $3 range, and sitting pretty tight in there, neither buyers nor sellers able to break through at this point. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a really strong week last week, a nice week, all the way up, established resistance close to the 96,000 mark, 96,200. And then over the weekend, bearing in mind Bitcoin, real 24/7, there is trading over the weekend. Yesterday came off that little bit, fought back today. We've got support at 92,850 today. I've got resistance at 95,693. Buyers will be looking to test and break above that level and then get to the 96,000. So the levels that buyers are looking for, breaking above, testing, breaking above, trading above that 95,000, 96,000 area, and getting up to test the all-important $100,000 mark. Sellers will be looking to come back down off these resistance levels, get below today's open at 93,800, and to come below the 90,000, the low 90s, back into the 80s. Long way to go. Bias is looking up, trend is looking up, and certainly Bitcoin at this point on the front foot going into the new week. Good trading. I'll see you at the end of day.